Welcome to CML INFOTECH. My name is Muhammad Ali. Today we are talking about VLAN and the usage and how to create a VLAN and the lab session from CCNA. ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ VLAN എങ്ങനെ ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നു എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. ഇനി നമുക്കത് അതിൻ്റെ ഒരു കണക്ടിവിറ്റി ടെസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കാം. സോ ലെറ്റ്സ് സേ ഈ സിസ്റ്റത്തിൽ നമ്മൾ IP സെറ്റ് ചെയ്യണം. അപ്പോൾ അതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് IP configuration already 10.0.0.1 എന്നുള്ള ഒരു IP സെറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. Then അടുത്ത സിസ്റ്റത്തിന് 10.0.0.2 സെറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. നമുക്കതൊന്ന് പിങ് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കാം. Ping is the command to test the reachability between any devices in the network. Ping is from ICMP protocol and ICMP is a layer 3. IP config is the command to see the IP address. You can see the 10.0.0.1. Let me ping to ping 10.0.0.2. So 10.0.0.2 is the IP of your second system. This is the 10.0.0.2. Now let me make it this 20.0.0.1 and this is 20.0.0.2. Now I need to assign an IP address to the system. So let me log into the system. This is 20.0.0.1. Then we'll log into the last system, desktop, IP config 20.0.0.2. So we'll ping from system to IP config. This is 20.0.0.2, ping 20.0.0.1. Yeah, to ping between systems, I need to have a physical connection to the switch. So let me take a cable, straight cable, connect from Ethernet port to 3, again to 4. Now I connected between PC to the switch. So this is my fourth PC, which has the IP address 20.0.0.2. It will take some time to up port. This port will take some, yeah, it's up now. So the time which you see that yellow color or orange color something, that's called as spanning tree time duration. We will discuss about spanning tree later. Now you can see that it is reaching between 20 networks. So it means that these systems are reaching each other and these systems are reaching each other. So this is VLAN 10 name data. This is VLAN 20 name sales. So any systems, any edge devices within the VLAN considered as a single network can reach each other. So between VLANs means between different network. So one network to another network, we call it as inter-network. So this is inter-network, which is called network to network, inter-network, called WAN or called routing. Sending data from one network to another network called routing. Sending data from one network to same network called switching. So this is called as switching or network or LAN. Same as this. And between LAN to LAN, or between network to network, or between VLAN to VLAN, we called inter-network, inter-VLAN, or WAN or routing. To do this, or to get the reachability from one network to another network, either we need a layer 3 switch to perform routing, or we need a router. So in order to say, or in order to simplify this, you have one switch with two systems or four systems are in a different network. 1, 2, 3, and 4. These systems in VLAN 10, and these are in VLAN 20. To do a reachability between them, which is called as inter-VLAN or inter-network or WAN or routing. To do this, or to get this functionality, either you need a, instead of layer 2 switch, you need to keep a layer 3. So if I have a switch with, if I put the sign like this, which means if I put a sign like this, then this is layer 2 switch. Layer 2 switch. L2SW, layer 2 switch. If I have a switch, which I put the symbol like this, then we call it as layer 3 switch. Or the switch can have a capability to perform switching as well as routing. If I don't have a layer 3 switch and I implemented my network with a layer 2, then you need to keep a router. So this is the symbol of your router. This is the symbol of router. Then you need to keep here. Then the VLAN 10 traffic will go to VLAN 20 via router. This is also called as routing by using router. And this functionality called as, when you have a router, in order to have a communication between different VLANs, then we call it as router on a stick. Router on a stick. If you have a layer 3 switch instead of layer 2 switch, and the layer 3 switch will help us to perform a routing, then we call it as SVI, switched virtual interface. So when you would like to do a routing with a different VLAN, either you have to have a SVI design, which is more available, or people will focus on this more, or you have to have router on a stick. We can discuss both the scenario during our inter-VLAN routing session, inshallah. So now what we learned from this today, we can perform a layer 2 switch with creating a VLAN, assigning a ports into a VLAN, giving an IP address to the system, try to reach each other within the same VLAN. And also, you can try by ping from one network to another network and see what's the result. Let us go back to our design. We'll go to 10.0.0.1 system and we'll try to ping to 20.0.0.1 as a different VLAN. As we don't have a layer 3 switch or router to perform a routing, we have layer 2 as of now in the current design. So we'll look into this PC1, and see what is the IP. My system IP is 10.0.0.1, so that I can ping to 10.0.0.2 within the same network. At the same time, you can see that 20.0.0.1, which is different network, and you cannot. Here you can see that the 10.0.0.2 you pinged and you send 3 packets. You can see here, you send 3 packets, and all the 3 packets has been received and 0 lost. When you ping from 10.0.0.1 to 10.0.0.2, same network. When you ping from your 10.0.0.1 to 10.0.0.2. But then we try to ping 220.0.0.1, different network. You can see that request timed out. There is a specific meaning of what is request timed out, what is destination host unreachable. We'll learn about it, inshallah. So here, what we're gonna discuss that you try to ping from your 10 network to 20, and you send 4 packets, and all the fours are lost. Means you send 4 packets and you receive nothing because of a different network, and we don't have a routing in the current design, so 100% loss. So hope you understand this design, inshallah. Do you have any concern? So today we just discussed about what is VLAN, how to create a VLAN, how to assign a ports into a VLAN, and systems within the or device within the same VLAN as a same network, single network, they can reach each other. And system between different VLAN cannot be communicate each other unless we do perform routing with the help of layer 3 switch or multi-layer switch or router, which is called router on a stick. So we'll discuss about the intro VLAN concept on upcoming session, inshallah. Hope you understood this scenario and this design. So hope you enjoyed the session as well. Thank you. Have a good time from CML Infotech.